Okay, welcome America, welcome India, welcome Taylor Swift. Okay, so today we are going to do a problem for similar triangles. And so here are two triangles. One triangle has a 60-degree angle and one triangle has a 40-degree angle. The other one has 40 and 80. So let's go ahead and start with the missing angle for each of those triangles before we do anything else. If this small triangle here has an angle that's 40 degrees and 60 degrees, what's the missing angle at the top there? Because, I'll write it kind of big here, 40 plus 60 plus 80, that adds up to 180, we're good to go. All right, what about the missing angle in this larger triangle here? 60. Now we can see that we have one set of corresponding angles that's congruent, another pair of corresponding angles that are congruent, and a third pair, okay? We don't really need 3 pairs, right? We only need 2 pairs. Now we can prove the 2 triangles are similar by angle. So we've got that. Now that we know that they're similar by angle, explain how you know the triangles are similar. You can say, I'm gonna write it out. I'm gonna say 2 sets. We really have 3 sets, okay? We have 2 sets, because that's all we need is 2. 2 sets of corresponding congruent angles. And while you guys are writing that down, I'll read the next part of the question. How long are the sides labeled X and Y? Well, now that we know that the 2 triangles are similar, we've proved it by angle. Now that they're similar, we know that all their corresponding sides are proportional. So we can write a proportion and solve for missing variables. We have 2 missing variables. We have X and we have Y. So we are going to have to write a proportion for each of those separately. So start with I notice that this side here, 3 corresponds to 5. So I'm going to use that on one side for my proportion. And maybe I'll solve for X first. Let's do it. X corresponds to 8. Since I put the 3 over the 5, I need to put the X over the 8. And now this is just a proportion that we're going to solve. 5 times X equals 3 times 8. 5 doesn't go into 24 evenly, so that just means X is 24/5. Boom. Now, am I going too fast? Questions? All right, I'm going to use this 3 and this 5 on one side of my proportion to solve for the Y as well. But this time, the unknown is going to be in a different place, because see how if I choose to put 3 over 5, now I have to put the 6 over the Y on the other side. Cross multiply and divide 3 times Y equals 6 times 5, which is 30, and then divide by 3. So 30 divided by 3, I'm getting Y is 10. Are you guys getting this too? Yeah. So notice we need a separate proportion for each of those variables. We need one proportion for X, one proportion for Y, and we can't assume that these sides are proportional until we've proven that the 2 triangles are similar, and we did that first. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Okay, I'm going to erase this real quick and back up one slide and show you the angle triangle similarity theorem. This is the theorem that we use to prove those 2 triangles similar right at the beginning. So that's all.